Say this episode was goated. It was great, and especially coming after episode 7, which was also amazing. This season in its entirety has been really, really good, dialogue wise, action wise, character moments wise. And episode 8 just filled all the boxes for me, especially when they introduced my boy Conquest. I'm not gonna lie, he's my type of character, okay? A nigga like Conquest is a type of character I love. A nigga comes in and wrecks shit. He doesn't play games, takes no prisoners. He's a demon. And I was watching this episode, I'm like, damn, Mark is getting dogged out. Everyone, Mark, Eve, Oliver, they're getting dogged out. There's nothing left. Like, oh my god, I loved Conquest. He was just so fun to watch. And Jeffrey Dean Morgan, like, oh my god, that voice, that Negan voice was fire. I love the Glenn versus Negan rematch. I love it. When Conquest arrives for the first time, he's like, yo, Mark, I'm here for smoke season. Like, I'm not here to play games and be nice. I'm not here to tell you how great the Empire is. I'm here to dog walk people. He comes in and Mark is like, oh, I got you. But no, he didn't get him. They needed Oliver. Oliver had to come in and save his life multiple times. And then Oliver, even my boy Oliver, he's ready for the smoke. But even Oliver, my boy was getting rocked, bro. Almost died. I was like, no way. They're about to kill Oliver like this? Conquest is about to murder my boy Oliver? Oh my god. Thankfully, Mark came in and saved the day for a bit. But even then, I mean, like, it got to the point where, like, Conquest was like dragging his body through the ocean, into cities, into people, just like his father did. He was getting murked, and the only person to come in and help is a character I think they were nerfing. I'm not gonna lie, Eve is a character throughout this season that I feel like they were constantly nerfing. I'm like, how did she lose these fights so easily? Obviously, I understand, like, when she fought the Invincibles, the other versions of Mark, understandably, I understand why she lost those fights, but I feel like there's a lot of fights she could have just been in this season that she would have just ended really quickly, in my opinion. But yeah, Eve comes in clutch and basically, in my opinion, is the only reason why my boy Conquest loses. Let's be honest. Like, I think Mark put in his work. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like how people be dogging Mark and saying he never wins and he's trash. Like, Mark has some dubs, but here this was not a dub. Okay, this was him getting dog walked, and Eve saved his life. Did the fucking Kamehameha blast to his back, blowed Conquest back out. And then Mark had to headbutt that nigga to death to finish it off. And that for the first half of the episode was really great, and the second half, a lot of conclusions, Rusk's funeral. It was a really good episode and a really good season. Like, to be honest, the best season of Invincible, in my opinion, personal opinion. Season 1 had really good moments and dialogue, but season 3 had really good dialogue and really good moments, in my opinion, and really good fights. Animation this episode also pretty high quality. I mean, his hair, Mark's hair at moments, I'm like, yo, that's moving. That's animation. They put a budget on this episode. How about you guys? What did you think about the episode? Loved it, and can't wait for season 4. What will you guys be ready for? See you there.